time has come, the walrus said.
Oh man, those first couple of notes, they're so good. And here we're on a water planet of sorts. I guess we're on the equivalent to Earth? But I mean, Earth is supposed to be the third planet, and what are we doing here now? Putting aside my needless astronomy knowledge, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the level, and this introduces the swimming mechanic, which works a bit like the frog suit in Mario 3, just from the default, which I kinda like. Only it's a lot faster and a lot more fluid, I'd say. Showing about how the idea of a water level has evolved throughout and become more, well, fun, let's be honest. It reminds me of Echo the Dolphin in a way, but that could be because it's on the Sega Genesis. This is a neat bit here where we just have some enemies coming in waves. Clever. And I love this moment here, these electric squid are coming by, and it's like, uh-oh, here they come. As soon as they get on land, they can't do anything. It's just kind of this weird moment like, alright, I guess I'll take them out, but I don't know why. Oh, and we have our end of the level spring here. And I failed to mention this in the first part, but as we fly by on this, the higher... I was gonna say the higher we end up, the more points we get, but we didn't do very well there, did we? Onto the Lost Palace, and here we have a bit of a dungeony kind of level, which I really enjoy. There is these little starfish here who will just latch onto you. The best way to get rid of them is just going in water, and I feel like I gave some random medical advice. That was weird. Anyway, this level focuses a lot on enemy dispensers. There are those little circle things that dispense some enemies of different varieties at different times. We need to destroy those to progress. Either that or destroy all the enemies in the area. Like this area, for example, where we have to get rid of all the seahorses. Or wait, no, this is another dispenser? This is another dispenser, okay. Ow. That was the star, what are the other ones? Oh, a life, I'll take that. What about this one? No points, okay. Literally the only one of them was bad, and it was the first one I pulled, how about that? I think this is an area where we just have to take out all the seahorses, there's no enemy dispenser in play. Yep, after taking out those two, we're on to the next bit. And while the level is a little repetitive, it tries some new methods to make things more interesting, like here for example we have to go up a ladder, that kind of changes things up a bit. And it is nice how once you take out the dispenser, all the enemies who are spawned by it go away as well. Also, we have an interesting bit here where, firstly we need to destroy all these little snail enemies, and then once we do, this big snail will pop out, and he's sort of a mini-boss like we had in the first world, just, well, a bit more stationary I might say. All he does is really shoot these spikes, and then he goes down in 3 hits. We get a bit of health every time we defeat one of these guys, so, hey, not bad deal. And one other bit that kind of changes things up here is in this bit with the turbine. We can swim pretty far ahead just using our own speed and determination, but I recommend holding on a bit because eventually the tide will start to go so uncontrollably fast that it'll shoot you backwards and you'll have to swim back, assuming you don't get hit by the spike wall at the back. And in this bit here we have some rising water into the seahorses. It's good to destroy the seahorses before they even get the chance. Another moment where it's like, it's just another enemy gauntlet, another locked room, but they're changing it up to make it more interesting. Even though this game is so many levels long and there's only a couple of buttons to use in terms of mechanics, it doesn't really ever get boring to me. It's still fun all the way through. And here we have our finishing bit here. Let's try to get some good hide, Ristar. Come on now. Oh. That could have gone a little better, gonna be honest. Here we have some sort of hammerhead shark. It looks like there's a lot of them locked up back there. But one of them is clearly open, and, well, surely enough, here he comes. What could just be another fight where we just gotta grab him to hit him and end it quickly, well, it kind of changes things up. Instead of just killing the enemy, we have to undo these corks to slowly kind of get rid of the water, and then we'll we'll suffocate the enemy. It got a little grim there, but you know what? That's the plan. We got another cork taken care of over here. I mean, in the last case, it was a friend of ours who was clearly possessed. I don't know what's up with this. We just have a hammerhead shark display on this planet, I guess. I don't know if Ristar knows anything about this planet, or... well, Shang Tsung, what do you think?
Finish him!
As you wish. You know, I kind of feel bad, but moving on. I shouldn't feel bad for a fake video game boss, but I do. That's just the way Jockey rolls. So with that, we finished the water planet. I wish I knew the proper names for all of these, but we finished the water planet, we defeated the hammerhead shark boss, and we are on to the next planet, so I'll see you all there next time for that.